So this is a brief video of this guy and this guy. So I've got these cheap Chinese LiFePO4s. I believe they're 100 amp hour Lisatis. Let me get this guy out of the way. Yeah, so got it for charging these guys, and also I've got this measuring tool. And this thing is a fairly cheap measuring tool. What it does is it basically burns. It has a little 120 volt, I mean not 120 volt, a little thing. And basically what it does is it set it to 0 first. Set it to 0. And essentially it doesn't come with these. It comes with like really crappy alligator clips, but basically clip it onto your battery, clip it on to your battery, and then what it does is it'll measure the voltage, and you can set the resistance, and this thing will spin up the fan and basically allow you to measure the battery drawdown by burning power from the battery. Keeps a record of how much the battery is consuming, as you can see. So this will keep running. So far I've tested it to 100 amp hours. It works well. I'll keep a record of how much power is there in the battery, and 2 days later you can get an accurate reading of how much your battery is doing. Basically it'll go up to 7 amps or so, which is pretty good. It tops out at about 7 amps. So it's rated for like twice that, but I like to keep it at 7 amps because the temperature doesn't go up. It's got a convenient measuring temperature thing as well. So that's how to discharge these batteries and test them. To charge them, I've got this guy, which is a Victron smart charger, 12 volt, 15 amps. So this thing crunches at 15 amps. It's got Bluetooth and it's IP65, so it's pretty good. This thing is big. Initially when I saw it, I thought it wasn't this big, but it is quite big. You can see, yeah, so it's like a bulky thing. Comes with alligator clips. There you go. And plug them on your battery. Plug this guy in. Make sure you update it with the app and select the LiFePO4 profile, since I've got LiFePO4 100 amp hour batteries and 2 of them. So select that, and then yeah, let it go to town. It is waterproof, so I'll probably try it on the boat as well, even though I already have one, a Victron BMS in the boat. I want to try this guy as well, so I'll try it out. And yeah, that's the Victron Blue Smart Charger, 12 volt, 15 amp, NEMA 515R. You can set custom profiles. It's a Victron product, so you can pretty much control everything with the Victron smartphone app. So yeah, and this is a little discharger, unbranded, but works very well. Yes, that's it. Okay, so I have it set up, and you can see none of the lights are lit up on the top. We normally would if you had standard settings, but I don't, because these are LiFePO4 batteries. So what I'm going to do is take my other phone and show you. This is Victron Connect. And what I've done is, because it's a LiFePO4, this is not included in this list. So this is an old Note 4. So you can see I have it IP65 or 15. Let's fire it up. And you can see as it connects. Okay, so it says bulk charge voltage current. It gives me a graph if I need to see what it is. History. It does have this convenient charge amp hours, so I don't really need to do a discharge test, but I will do it anyway to this battery just to check. So it says custom out here, if you can see it. That is because if I go to settings, I have set it to custom. Custom, this guy out here, 15 amps, and I go to advanced settings. Okay, blah blah blah, advanced battery settings. You can see I've selected lithium iron phosphate here. Now I do have some options. Gives me gel Victron long life lithium iron phosphate, AGM spiral, PSB tubular traction battery plate. So I've got it on lithium phosphate, so it'll fire up. Every time it starts up, it'll come up with the LiFePO4 profile. And that is what you want, basically. So I don't want any of these regular profiles because it's not lithium ion batteries. They're all lithium iron phosphate batteries. So make sure you set that. Otherwise your battery will not charge well. You can see it's detected it. And yeah. So I did have a problem with this thing. Initial updates out of the box. And the way it was resolved was basically used an older Android phone. So my new Note 20 Ultra could not update this thing, but my old Note 4 could, so something to keep in mind. What I got was an x88 communication failure, and that got resolved just by going to an older Android and downloading Victron Connect. So now that I've set it though, yeah, pretty much don't need to update it ever unless something goes wrong, unless I want to switch the mode. So yeah, so that is the Victron smart charger. This guy shows you how much power has gone into your battery, as well as it can't show you how much power comes out, but this guy will do it for you. So you basically need both if you want to test your batteries out. And that's it.